to kick it away. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Jones.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And the Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gives it on the option. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jones. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
29 Philly.
Grabbed behind the line. It's McNabb. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense.
Easy.
From the gun, the ground game. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Working that left side now. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all of the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try to slow them down.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. Big guy smells it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Nice job by the defense forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Still some work to do here on third and goal from the 3.
Get set, get set.
He's got the tight end. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Look, you would love to have gotten the touchdown there, but at this point, just take the lead with the field goal.
And it's so hard because you've been thinking aggressive. Let's stretch this lead out. Now you got to think, hey, I got to make them score a touchdown, get a field goal right here, and rely on my defense.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
Yeah, and he calls his own number, tries to go get the first down, but he just couldn't get to it. Nice job by the defense, locking in, not letting him get that extra couple yards that he needed to get the big first down.
Yeah, on offense, this is a tough place to run the football. Back in your own end, the defense is expecting you to do it, and that's why they're loading the box. This is a great opportunity to take a shot down the sideline to your best wide receiver in a one-on-one situation.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. Got his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver, just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy, and I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field on a slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge third down. To the air, it's Westbrook. Firing to the right, complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. And the Mountaineers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Holds and fires complete to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Mountaineers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Whistle blows, clock stopped, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Westbrook. There's the pressure. Using his feet to buy time. That's caught. It's Pugh. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Mountaineers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that.
Oh, he's got some space. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got enough space. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And they've got the lead in the final minutes.
Well, it's a great job executing by the offense to get that touchdown. I think you kick the extra point right now, make it a 7-point game with only seconds to go.
PAT unit on the field. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. crank up this drive from the 30-yard line.
Come on, set.
Unloads quickly. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36.
Well, bad news, he didn't get the first down there. The good news, though, he got out of bounds, stopped the clock. They still have one timeout, so there's a lot of time still in this 2-minute situation to march down the field and get a score.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. They'll use the timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. He would love to have picked up the first down there, but saving the timeouts, saving the clock, much more important right now.
Yeah, that could save the game because now I can work the middle of the field still. Now I can still take those shots deep. When I get without timeouts and those start to dwindle, I get very predictable. So great job getting out of bounds.
The Eagles in a good spot here with second and short. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Fires on the move. Got his man on the right. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a...
What a great job by the defense here, playing with the lead, knowing the opponent needs a touchdown. They're just trying to get to the ball and punch it out. They practice this all week, and it comes up big for them late. That turnover is going to seal this thing.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. First down here for the offense. Last chance coming up. A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted, number 19. And this defense puts an exclamation point on this one. Brought down after the pick, and time has run out. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of